Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through the last sections now. We're just going to talk about salaries and then recruitment. But salaries is great because it's going to be relevant for all of you, unless any of you are working for free, which I've not met anybody who's done that yet. So frontline agents, customer service, the most common role across all of our contact centres. We're going to show two averages here. So first of all, a national average. So we've seen a 3.4% increase to $57,700 in the base salary for customer service agents. But I just want to put a little bit of an asterisk next to that because over a third of agents are getting a bonus of around $4,000 on average. And so how we then equate to that is we take 37% of 4,000 and we put it onto the 57,000 and we get about 59 plus super. So 59 plus super is your real national average for customer service, and this is probably going to be the last time we see an average salary that's not starting with a 6. So if you are needing to plant seeds, if you need to have discussions with your management about changing salaries, this report's going to be great for you, and it's one of the reasons why we produce it. And the biggest challenge with contact centres in terms of moving agents' salaries is we're not talking about changing one agent's salary by $5,000. If you've got 200 agents, you're looking at $1 million straight away, plus super. Senior role. So we asked agents, do you identify as a customer service agent or are you a senior customer service agent? They've had a smaller increase, but they're up to almost 63,000 before you apply the bonus again. When we look at that on a national scale, Victoria was right bang pretty much on the average. As you'll see there, if you want to open up a call centre in WA, you've got rocks in your head. Victoria is the place to be. And thank you to Adam and the other people who have come down from Sydney to Australia's largest city to join us today. We hope you don't get lost moving around the place. It is a big and scary place. All right, but sales is where it's at. We have had big increases in inbound sales, outbound sales, and lead generation. These skills are getting harder to find. So at SMAART Recruitment, while our primary area of recruitment is contact centre, sales outside of contact centre is number 2. And we have so many clients that might be looking for a BDM or a sales rep, and they would absolutely love somebody who's worked in a sales role in a contact centre. Contact centres are starting to realise that, but also realise the value of the people who sell the product, who sell the service, who bring in the customers. Team leader salaries. We've seen an increase, a smaller increase, certainly when compared to agents. 3.4% for agents is pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but it is what it is. Customer service is not really. But significantly, 33% of roles are paying, I do have a laser on here. Yeah, no, it's too bright. 33% are paying above 90 grand for customer service roles. So that's kind of where you need to be competitive. If you want to be in the top third, you need to be paying at least 90 plus super, and with an average bonus of 8,500. Inbound sales, so sales roles, again, have had a higher increase. So sales team leaders have had a higher increase in their base than customer service and had a higher increase in the average bonus paid. Going to pop up all the specialist roles on the one slide. These will all be in your report. Knowledge management and training, learning and development, a new category, so we are asking these questions for the first time. From a recruiter's point of view, we are continually surprised about how low those working in training are paid across our contact centres. I do want to point out that in the report that you'll take with you today, there is an error in the forecasting salary from workforce management. It should say 101,000. It's incorrectly printed in your report, but the digital version, it will be correct. When we look at senior leader salaries, again, we saw a really strong increase, particularly in their head of roles. We've seen large increases here in their base salaries. We've seen good bonuses paid. And so our own hypothesis around why there's been such a large increase on the higher head of roles is really, firstly, the value of the senior leader in the contact centre, but particularly over the last 12 to 24 months, the extra responsibility as we've navigated through all of the COVID changes has seen a really big increase for those leading the function. So the key findings, frontline agent salaries have not increased with inflation. So we saw 3.4% there. What's inflation at the moment? 7. So it's not even half. I think this is going to become a really big issue over the next 12 months. Really big issue because contact centres are very slow because of the scale and how many agents you have to move salaries. Sales positions have seen the greatest increase and workforce management and senior leadership roles have generally had large increases too. Well done, Julianne.